Facebook friends and family followers. It's your boy Coach Sagasta out in that AM walk. It's a beautiful morning, man. But today is a little different, really different. My boo's not with me today. Usually she's with me. 99.9% of the time she's with me. But she needed a rest today. I get it. That happens. These dogs. Every single day we walk, me and my wife, we count how many times we hear a dog, right? Good morning, Jen. Every single morning we count how many dogs we get to bark at us. This morning I'm out here walking by myself today, and literally, Boo, if you're watching, Sarah, if you're watching, every dog has been literally out barking this morning. Very interesting. But that's not why you're here. You're here for a message, and you've probably seen the message title, Solid Blueprint. What do I mean by solid blueprint? Solid blueprint literally has to do so much with what is going on today in our society. For those that don't know and don't realize, the personal development, personal growth, if you didn't know, that's a $11 to $15 million industry. Now, why do I share that with you? Because there's so many avenues to start changing your life. There's so many things that you can do each and every single day to start changing your life. I see you, Robert Moore. Jan, and good morning to you, each and every single buddy on Facebook and on Instagram. You haven't seen your boy Coach Sagasta doing lives much. The reason being is because, I had to take a break. The reality is that sometimes we spend too much time entertaining and dancing as public figures for everyone else that you don't work on the inner man. You hear what I said? Sometimes you're too caught up in being a public figure for everybody else that you don't spend enough time on the inner self. And what I have researched and what I have done in the last 47 days that I have been absent is literally research. Spending time researching, spending time with my boo, spending time with my family, studying, developing, growing innerly, the inward part, the internal. And the more that I search the scriptures, the more that I find how the benevolent God Almighty has given us the power to overcome iniquity, to overcome things and thoughts and imaginations as well as opinions from the outside world, the stronger we become. It's magnificent. I'm serious. Like, it is truly magnificent when you really open up and you start to pray. So I want to give you some baselines, some quick baselines, because I gotta get out of here. I'm about 5 minutes from getting home. So real quick, building a solid blueprint. Number one starts, and I'm sharing things that I have been doing in the last 7 years. So number one, you probably see the shirt, be phenomenal, be forgotten. Yep, be phenomenal, be forgotten. The blueprint, the solid blueprint. You need to have a solid blueprint, a solid plan for yourself, not for what everybody else wants for you, but for what you want for yourself. I mean, ultimately, I talked to my brother this last weekend, and my brother is not doing very well. Battles with severe depression, addiction. As I described to a friend of mine, I know what it's like to be addicted, even to social media. I know what it's like to be addicted to this thing and how bad it could absolutely consume. Today I don't call it social media, I call it the weapon of mass distraction. There's a major difference. Changing your mindset. So here's number one tool for anybody that's on the growth and really wants to change their attitude from a negative attitude on Mondays, negative attitude on Thursdays, or that, hey, thank God it's Friday attitude every Friday, is number one, grow your positive mental attitude. Very simple. Grow your positive mental attitude. Grow it. And you're probably saying, Coach Sagasta, how do you grow your positive mental attitude? Well, number one, again, I'm giving you guys some tips. advantages. So number one, very simple, surround yourself with positive people. That's right, surround yourself with positive people. I'm talking to people out there beyond my community and in my community. Yep, even teenagers, yep, even parents. So number one, surround yourself with positive people. And if you can't find them, it's very easy. Go to the library. What would it cost you to get a library card? Nothing. Maybe your address, maybe your phone number. It doesn't cost you anything to have a library card. So there's step number one, okay? And then step number two, very simple. Start learning. Are you guys ready? Emotional intelligence. Start learning about emotional intelligence and how it affects you. Not just you, but other people too. All right, number three. These are some tools that I have been using over the course of 7 years. And yes, it does become challenging at times. That's life, right? So real quick, number three, pray. Pray. Yep, you heard me. Pray. When's the last time you got down on your knees and you prayed? When's the last time you actually sat at the table in front of people in your community when you're out to eat and you started to pray for your food? Or you actually blessed the hands that prepared your food, meaning that you gave thanks for the people who made your food. When's the last time you did that? When's the last time you thanked God for where you work at or for your business? You know, gratitude. Gratitude really starts to change your attitude. Very simple. And gratitude changes your attitude. Don't deny it, just try it. Pray. Number four, treat your body like you treat everything else in your life. Very simple. I'm out here walking, drinking enough water, getting enough exercise each and every single day. I know, hey, believe me. Number four is treat your body right. If you're gonna treat your mind right, as I told you earlier, you gotta treat your body right. Number five, very simple. Remove the weapon of mass distraction. Not just your cell phone, but also that particular thing we call opinions, thoughts, what everybody else thinks of you, what everybody else has an opinion about you. Let go of that. I promise you. Larry, what's going on? I see all you guys jumping on. I appreciate you guys jumping on the support and the share of this video. You know, some strong information I want to share with you guys, as I expressed. Making some of these conferences around the country, making some of these conferences even locally, being a part of Toastmaster, being a part of, you know, our school, being a part of lives in my community. Literally, you talk about empowerment. That's empowerment. All right. And here's the last tip for you guys. Last tip. So number five, you already know, was let go of the weapon of mass distraction. Doubts, fear. Here's the last one. Number six, build relationships. That's right, connect. What a lot of people don't understand, I'm gonna share a quick story with you before I get out of here because I'm home now. What a lot of people don't understand is connection. People doing, and I hope you guys, anybody that is a bibliophile, anybody that's a reader, anybody that understands this particular story knows exactly what I'm talking about. But it's just like this. Many years ago, there was a man, and this man, you see all those gnats around my head? Unreal. So there was a man, and he decided to, at one day, change the way people literally looked at God. And so he decided one day that he was going to build a tower. That's right. You guys probably have heard this story. Maybe you haven't. Okay. So he decided to build this tower. Well, in the process of building the tower, God seen what was going on. And so he literally directed them in a different way. Now, why am I telling you this particular story? It's, the Tower of Babel. Okay, Babylon. Why am I telling you this particular story? Is because there was a connection at one point in time on this planet. Yep, the one you live on, the one I live on. There was a massive connection with people, a genuine connection with people. So the sixth tip, is literally connecting with others. And I'm not talking about the people at the bar. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not disrespecting people that want to hang out at the bar. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But what I'm expressing to you is literally connecting with people that are genuine, that have almost the same common interests of growing, of changing their mindset, of changing the desire of the heart, of helping other people. And so what I tell you in that story is God removed them and gave them different languages, gave them a different desire, gave them a different heart. And so what I'm telling you, what I'm expressing with you, is that you get connected with other people that are on that same level or rising to the next level. That's one of the things that I admire so much about Dr. Thomas and the BU family. And I was reaching out to some BU family this last weekend, and every single Saturday I'm on a men's call. And the reason why I'm on that men's call is because I want to continue to develop, continue to grow, utilize this. Okay, so I gave you guys some tips for some personal growth. Okay, I gave you 6 genuine tips, and I'm not charging you. Okay, hold up, because I'm going to give you 3 tips for public speaking. That's right, public speaking. And I share this a lot with the kids that I teach at Desert Star Academy. So here it is. Number one, find out exactly what type of speaker you are. And how you do just that is by literally listening in on the way that you speak, the story that you want to share with someone. All right, very simple. So number 1, find out what kind of speaker you are. Number two, Pierre, I see you, brother. What's going on? So number 2, very simple. Okay, remove fillers. Train your mind to remove the fillers. Once you can remove fillers from speaking, and I'm gonna tell you how you do just that, is by writing it out. Writing exactly your script. What you're gonna write. Write it on a 4x4 or 3x4 index card, 3x5 index card. Write out exactly what you plan on saying. Okay, very simple. And then number 3, practice, rehearse. And if you can, I'm gonna give you 4. If you can, share. I'm serious. Share your message with your family. Share it with a friend, a genuine friend, not somebody that's going to literally make fun of you. If you can find a genuine friend that you can share a message with that could literally positively critique you, then you're on the level. And then, yes, 5. I'm going to give you 5 tips for public speaking. Surround yourself around people that are speakers. That way you can take little bits of information from them and utilize it or add it to your tool belt. You get what I'm saying? So I hope that helps. Hey, listen, man, it's been a pleasure. It's been a long time since I've been with you guys, a long time since I shared a great message with you guys, but I wanted to share some tips on some personal growth, some personal development, as well as public speaking and just doing what you do, okay? Many blessings to you guys. Have a great and fabulous day. Hey, it's hump day, so have a great day. Be blessed.